guys, to East 10, Nordics, where last episode. At the end of Termina Island, we found another puppet Griegr and purified it to reveal Cruz, the merchant's son, who helped us in fixing up the Sandras, allowing us to escape the Tyrant's Pool. We then bought Gren a gift from a trading vessel on the way to Carnac to survey the scene, checking out the destruction as we now wonder what's next.
Seems the place is completely deserted after all. I don't see any Griegr around.
Well, let's hurry and grab those materials then.
Aye. Just because the enemy's not here now, doesn't mean we should hang around any longer than we need.
Humans, eh? And here I thought Lady Yer had come back for us.
Where were these rats hiding this whole time? Looks like they've got a puppet with them. Might be another townsperson.
So who are you?
I'm the one who was personally tasked with overseeing Carnac by none other than Lady Earth herself. My name is Dødsklovn, leader of this squadron.
You're a bit short on numbers to call what you've got a squadron.
Shut up! How dare you! I had plenty of soldiers before that blasted recruit Evie stole my rank out from under me. But if I do well here, Lady Yerv's recognition will be as good as mine. Hey, rookie! Who's the most respected Griegr here? Say it loud and proud! Hey, speak up! The answer's me, by the way. Just say Dødsklovn. Whatever. Just go beat those two up real good. Make sure you leave the last hit for me so I get the credit, though. You got that, rookie? Don't you dare try to one-up me on this!
Oh boy. You better not let this clown get the last laugh, Shield brother.
Stop analyzing me. I'm not trying to remember his name is Dødsklovn. Ow! Ow! Hey, he's pretty good.
Mina! To me!
Switch!
How's that?
I think I should go for the Mighty Dødsklovn first.
How's that?
Switch!
Dodge this! Mina! To me!
Did I just chuck my bomb the wrong way?
Fire and ice!
You did it too early. Hit me! Hit me like you mean it!
Let's get this done!
Dodge this!
Bye, Dødsklovn.
Shatter! To this! Switch! Switch!
No, I don't want to switch. I want to attack.
How's that? Dodge this! How's that? Now! Dodge this!
I'll run back.
Let's get this rolling!
Fire and ice! How's the shatter?
Double smash with you, mastered. Nice.
Dodge this!
You missed.
How's that?
time to put you out of your misery.
Wait, I don't want to fight anymore! Honest! Hey, rookie! Cover for me! This is an order from your superior officer! That's it. That's the can-do attitude I like to see. And while you're doing that, I'll be performing a strategic repositioning. Whee! You can't catch me! Well, I'm not about to put in effort if there's no reward. I work smarter, not harder.
This is me as an enemy. As a, buffoon type, no near boss.
Slimy little turd!
The puppet's more important.
Aye. It's almost impressive how fast that coward can run, though.
Thanks for just kneeling down again, though.
So my hunch was right.
Princess? Adol?
Mirabelle, you're safe!
Father,
When I heard you'd gone missing while searching for me, it tore me up inside.
yes, about that. So the reason I couldn't find you at the clinic was because you snuck off to go fishing in the middle of the night, hmm?
I'm sorry. It was irresponsible of me.
It's not that I'm mad at you for going fishing, exactly. It's just...
Just what?
Listen, Father. Are you able to treat a patient if they won't tell you their symptoms?
Well, I suppose that depends on the symptoms. What are you trying to say exactly?
Nuh-uh! Not gonna tell you.
Well, anyway, it's great that we were able to bring Dr. Azrad and Mira back together again.
Yeah, even if Mira seems less than thrilled with him. Hey, Gren? Are you hoping we find your dad soon, too?
Huh? Where's that coming from? How do you feel about your dad?
I asked you first.
You can ask all you want, but to be honest, I don't really even know myself. Despite everything that's happened, I still can't forgive him. But also, I'd feel like crap if things just ended like this.
I get what you mean.
Carnac's just a smoldering pile of rubble now. I'd hate to let everything that's been built up come to nothing.
Gren.
I guess all we can do for now is go where the light leads, huh?
I suppose so.
Ahoy there! I've got most of the materials we could use for the ship packed up and ready to go.
Great. Thanks for taking care of that.
So, where are we off to next? If we want to fortify the hull, we'll need to head back to Balta Island, yeah?
Right. That should be our next step. After that, we'll finally be able to push through the Tyrant and head farther south toward the Osmid Expanse. That's the direction it looked like the Griegr were heading, at least. Hugel, you're back! What's this? He's got a letter tied to his leg.
Kaja removed the letter that was attached to Hugil's leg and opened it.
This is Gunnar's handwriting. Let's see here. Huh?
What's the matter?
Balta Island's currently engaged in battle with the Undying Fleet. The Sundress has been ordered to return immediately.
Already?
That sounds serious.
Well, let's go.
Yeah, we should. Grimson's there, so I doubt they'll go down all that easily.
Even so, we'd better get over there ASAP.
Well, that was the end of chapter 3, where we went and beat some guys at Carnac and then Dogi did all the work. Mirabelle and Joel have joined the crew of the Sandras. We also got Sandras's defenses leveled up and HP as well, the induction bonus. Stimulants and antidotes can now be concocted when making medicine.
Balta Island! Dead ahead! I'm seeing black smoke rising above it!
It's just like Gunnar said.
Damn it! Those Griegr bastards!
It's Carnac all over again.
I wonder if the people on the island are okay.
They're the Seaforce. They'll probably be fine. They're trained warriors that make all the other empires around here quake in fear.
I don't know about that.
What?
The things we've done to others were bound to come back around on us one day. At the moment, doesn't seem like we suffered any kind of major defeat, at least.
Well, either way, let's hurry.
Aye. Easer, ready the sails. Full speed to Balta Island.
Understood!
Crew conversation has been added. There's some stuff in front of us. There's even some goodies to get if we go into here. It's obviously going to be talk
Skeeter.
on the ship.
Little squirts on the island had better have made it to safety.
Let's hurry over, Princess. Just remember to keep your composure.
You should know better than anyone how tough they can be.
Course I do. All hands, unfurl the sails! Flank speed ahead!
Should I drop into the ship first of all before doing anything? Oh, I can. It really wants me to hurry.
Drop anchor! We're going ashore!
Doesn't look to be any enemy ships nearby. Guess my hunch was right. The island might not have suffered many casualties at all. Thank goodness. Still, it's clear that the Griegr did make landfall here. We'll tackle this the exact same way we did in Carnac. You and Adol taking point in scoping out the area first. Whereas we stay back and protect the Sandras, yeah? Right, we'll use Hugil to correspond if needed. I'm getting all antsy. We're coming into port, everyone. No one's waiting for us there. Alright, let's go, brother. Are we supposed to come into a port with a boat with a big crash noise? I'm not sure that's normal. I keep wanting to say... yeah, it's... Easer, Ezer... Which one's the one you want to say it? Like, every time I hear it in game, I want to say it the other way, for definite. Princess! You've returned. Gunnar, you're safe. Am I giving us a status update? Of course, the enemy ships have been made to retreat. We're currently in the process of stamping out their last few remaining troops on the island. Hey, that's good to hear. Indeed. However, judging by their willingness to withdraw, it seems as though taking the island was never their intention. They may be looking for someone who makes for a suitable vessel, as you mentioned before, Adol. I see. Where's Grimson right now? The Jarl is engaged in battle with the enemy forces still scattered throughout the settlement. I would ask that you and Adol head straight there to provide support. The rest of our men lack the power to fell the Griegr on their own, after all. Got it. Adol, let's get in there and back them up, quick.
They're not screwing with Balta Island if I have anything to say about it. Cover me, shield brother.
Aye. Is keeping the action going very, very fast, isn't it? As far as our preparations were, this turn of events still came as a surprise. Those used to fighting on the front lines are addressing the threats while the rest of the islanders hide indoors. We will have need of your assistance, however. Make haste, if you please. Will do. Shops aren't open. What?
Blood and thunder. Didn't realize I was in for a workout today.
So these are Griegr. They're even more of a nuisance than I expected.
I don't know what we would have done if the Jarl wasn't here.
Crimson!
Boy there, took you long enough.
where are the Griegr? The ones we missed are still lurking around the settlement, I'm sure.
Everyone's trying to fight back, but we can't finish them off ourselves. Good thing we have a few extra pairs of hands now that you two are here. Things will go smoother if I stay put and handle this part of the settlement. You head toward the far side and lend them some aid.
Got it. Let's go, Adol! I'll send whoever lays a finger on this place straight to Nihon hell! For her!
Nihon hell? Yeah, they got some real guts targeting our home base. Leave this area to me. You two handle things over on the far end. This whole mess has my wife Darja on edge too, so the sooner we deal with it, the better. Main problem is those Griegr just won't die. Everyone else is probably up the creek too. You should head on over and help them out. I may have a few more wrinkles now, but I'm still as fighting fit as ever. If those Griegr can't die, then I'll make them wish they could. That's the point, really. You can't use just to incapacitate them. Could you tie them up if you were just that much of a better warrior?
Okay, let's give it a shot.
I'm helping. Oh, there's no fish. Oh, I thought I'd be able to go across the water if I did that.
How's that?
Blasted that guy's brain out then.
Nice try!
Hey, you.
Dodge this!
Dodge that. He tried. He tried very hard, in fact. He jumped very high and got cut up for his troubles. Due to the lingering effects of my injuries, my body doesn't move the way I want it to. The Griegr hold up just beyond here. Sorry, but I'll have to leave finishing them off to you. I may not be as strong as you, Princess, but I can still fight as well as the next Norman. At least that's what I thought. I would have been toast if Magni wasn't here. The difference between me and someone with actual battlefield experience is just too great to wake up. So I can still fight.
Let's turn back!
Too slow!
Ah! The puppets, the people, they come thick and fast.
Another puppet? Switch!
Shatter! To bit! How's that?
You missed.
Shatter! To bit! Shatter! To bit! Switch!
I shouldn't be on the ground. I should get up.
That was close.
That's annoying. He got knocked out the ability he was using.
How's this? How's this?
Eat this!
Dodge this! How's this? Switch!
You missed! Hit me!
How's that?
That wasn't purifying, that was killing!
Where am I? Sorry for calling to you out of nowhere like that. We each have a child about the same age as you, so our motherly instincts kicked in.
Hey, I do remember you.
You're that redhead I met in the marketplace.
Hey, not bad. Looks like you got things pretty much wrapped up over here.
Normans!
This one of the folks from Carnac who got turned into a Griegr? Too bad about that town of yours getting blasted into kindling and charcoal, huh?
The town?
Whoops! Did I dredge up a painful memory or two? Guess the experience would have been pretty grueling for him to live through.
We should have the others from the Sandras come get her.
Hey, Karja, Adol. It can wait till you're done with all this, but there's something I gotta talk to the two of you about. Mind lending me your ears for a bit?
The trident?
Yes. Other, Logger, and Yurth. Those are the names of the 3 generals who command the Griegr.
The ones who hit us this time around were part of Logger's flotilla. Said they came to scout the place and find this vessel they keep going on about.
So that is why they were here.
Whoever it was they were looking for, it seems they didn't find them.
I don't even think we really drove them off. They just figured out we didn't have what they wanted and pulled out on their own. He didn't bother to come ashore himself, but that Logger's a real piece of work.
At least now, we have a much better idea of what we're up against.
Taken together with the Sandras's reports, we now know the strengths and quirks of each of the 3 generals.
By the way, Adol, I heard that Other fellow put some weird magic on you. That the strange presence I feel wrapped around your neck?
I kind of forgot about that. I mean, we did get sucked to a death island, basically, afterwards. Yes. The sea serpent's curse, apparently.
So you got 3 months left to live, huh? Well, even if that weren't the case, the two of you really only have the one option. We Normans spend our days on the edge of a knife, nowhere to run. Walking side by side with death every step of the way. That's what life is like for us.
Don't see why you're bringing this up. I'm already well aware.
But I'm not a Norman.
Oh, come on. Don't try to pretend this don't concern you now, after everything you've been through.
As for the Undying Fleet, it appears they've retreated south past the Tyrant.
To the south?
That's right. Through the Tyrant and into the Osmid Expanse.
The lower end of Obelia Gulf seems to be where their main forces are based. You two go and follow them so we can find out just what those Griegr are up to.
Understood.
Philia.
Yes?
I want you tagging along on the Sandras this time.
Yes, sir.
You sure that's the right call?
We've got a general picture of their lineup, and we know they're massing down south. So why should us Normans stay cooped up on our island any longer? That ain't our way, now is it?
Very true.
I'll hang back here, hold a thing, and get everyone on the same page. Be counting on you to handle your side, Karja.
Got it.
Looking forward to working with you, Princess. You too, Adol. I'll get myself ready and wait for you over at the Sandras.
Well, our next mission is to leave the Tyrant, leave our little area of the sea, which I don't think I've explored very thoroughly. I'm wondering if there also is anything to explore, though. I almost feel like it would be better to wait for exploration if that is a big factor. If there are random islands to find, I don't know yet. Until I got more speed on my ship, so I can get around and explore faster rather than just going, well, this looks like a whole lot of nothing. I see, so that's what's on the next thing's agenda. Gives me a knot in my stomach. Moment of truth may be just around the corner. Good damn it, Nihon. It's too late to be getting cold feet now. So you say, but have you no reservations? I'm afraid I'm not quite as self-assured. Hey, the two of you are looking real grave. What is it you're discussing? Nothing of importance. Right, no importance at all. I simply made the mistake of finishing up a bottle of wine Frida had been saving without her permission, you see. I was thinking of apologizing to her before it gets blown out of proportion. That's it. Had me all tensed up for nothing. Still, I don't think I entirely buy it. They both look so serious. What were they actually talking about? I'll work on calling a thing together. You lot just focus on your scouting. Set my business with Frida aside. If this is where we plan to put an end to those Griegr, then I can't afford to spare any effort. In large-scale battles, defending your base is as important as anything, so I'll be remaining here on the island this time. Yes, defends the base. No exploration, fake East player. What? Honestly, why in Ha's name? You seem a little gloomy today, Ma. Did you get so worked up over the Griegr that it popped a hip? What a ridiculous notion. Don't go treating me like some frail old biddy. But really, is everything okay? You aren't hurt, are you? What? No, not at all. I'm simply getting to be more fretful with age. Speaking of which, you look a little different lately, Kaja. I can see it in your face. Kids really do grow up fast. I'm looking forward to watching you come into your own. Talk about a sudden topic change. Something really does seem off about you today. I've got it. You must have broken a bone. Don't worry, Ma. You're a tough cookie. It'll take more than that to send you to Valhalla. Honestly, you two, worry about yourselves before worrying about me. When you become a capable father and the princess, a great warrior, there'll be 2 less troubles on my mind. Well, when you say it like that, it makes me sound kind of pitiful. Yeah, we're that much, after how long Frida's looked after us. Why does it feel like she's trying to change the subject, yo? Maybe it's just in my head. Ah, so the older generation are hiding something from the younger. I'll keep my Ma taken care of, so don't mind her. That aside, how will the Jarl respond to the raid on the island? If he wants to get back at those Griegr, then I'll be more than happy to oblige. Are you getting along with everyone on the Sandras, Kaja? I don't believe you had many opportunities to talk with non-Normans. Do whatever it is that strikes your fancy, but be sure to cherish your bonds with others along the way. I'm all the more concerned for Einar now in the light of the incident with that woman in Carnac. That said, while his physical prowess goes to waste as a merchant, it may have been enough to secure his escape. If that boy of mine's been turned into a Griegr, he can consider himself disowned. We've long been a proud clan of warriors, and I won't have him disgracing it. Gelmir. At any rate, we can't afford to leave the island unguarded, so I'll stay behind when push comes to shove. You'd best make mincemeat out of those rotten bastards in my place, though. But of course, our retaliation must be swift and merciless so as to crush the enemy's spirits. That is our way, after all. Gunnar's got more brains and keener senses than the rest of us put together. He can handle those Griegr like they're nothing. Our job is to support the main fighting force. If duty calls, we'll be there to answer it. Gelmir's abilities are second only to Filea, Horik, and myself. As such, I came to get his thoughts ahead of the thing on how we should allocate tasks. There's no sense in shifting to the offensive unless victory is certain. We must take every precaution. That goes for all of you as well. Scouts are scouting. We're trying our best. Princess, Adol, good to see you. We must all stand firm together. That we shall. We're about to patch up the walls and fences that were destroyed in our fight against the Griegr. It actually worked out pretty well since it was about time to give them a once-over anyway. Great, we'll leave it to you then. You never do a job I have, so I'm sure any repairs you make will last us a long while. Did you just praise me, Princess? Well, now I've got expectations to live up to. Time to fortify every last fence on Balta Island. I'll support both you and our home with my prodigious fix-it finesse. You really don't need to go that far. Keep up the good work, but pace yourself. That's what I've been doing around my home, fixing up my fences, fortifying my abode, my territory. I'm so tired from it. The princess might find you useful on the battlefield, Adol the Red. But when it comes to fixing the walls and fences on Balta Island, I'm unbeatable, you hear me? That is also my appeal to my wife. Never in my wildest dreams did I expect Balta Island to get attacked directly. Even those of us who aren't part of the Seaforce need to be on high alert. Maybe I should have Frida teach me some self-defense techniques, just in case. Alright, there's nothing else going on here, and we're gonna hit a marker before we manage to speak to any more people.
Pardon me?
Oh, Grin. And you're the woman we saved earlier, right?
My name's Momina. I'm sorry for the way I acted earlier. There was no way to show my appreciation.
Did you need something for us, considering it's more like Grimson didn't exactly do the most subtle of talking to you, to be fair, but the reaction to Norman's was a bit OTT.
Yes. I know it's a bit brazen of me, but I have a favor to ask of you. I want you to take me with you on your ship.
Out of the question. Gren, you should know better by now than to tell her otherwise.
Well, I'm not sure how to put this. It's just... she's Rafe's mother.
What?
Gren just told me about what happened. That Carnac was burned to the ground. And that my husband and son are still missing. He also told me that, if they're still alive, you two are the only ones who can save them. I may not be able to fight, but I can at least try to help in other ways. The Sandra seems like it could use more crew members. I've heard that even Dr. Azrat is pitching in. Please, I'll do anything I can to be of use.
You should know, there's no guarantee we'll be able to save your husband and son.
I understand that. But I promise I'll work just as hard all the same. If there's even the slightest chance that he and Rafe can come back to me.
What do you think, Shield Brother?
I don't think it's a good idea. Well, let's let her come along. I mean, she can fulfill some role that we don't have, like cook. Just saying, like, we got no one in the kitchen, not trying to be mean. Or blacksmith. Or scrubbing the deck, so I don't have to.
You sure you won't regret this? You do realize you could die out there, right?
I'll take that risk.
Mrs. Evelys.
Take her with you, Gren.
To where exactly?
To the Sandras.
Oh, right. I'm on it. Okay then, Mrs. Evelys. Let's get going.
Thank you. Thank you!
It's Momiji Evelys.
His mother, huh?
I feel like the secret has something to do with mothers now. Ooh, wait! She's amazing on our boat! I love her! Momino, I think. Yeah, I like you a lot. Thanks for adding speed. A new shop, Mamina. General store has been added to the Sandras. I'm sorry, when I first heard her name, it was just instantly Momiji in my head, but still. Christ damn Griegr. Next time I see one, I'll tear it to pieces. Hey, Princess, you and Adol need Holger for something. Me and I came to exchange some more stuff, so I polished for a spare set of weapons and armor. I need the extras, what with the Griegr always getting back up every time I finish them off. I always have my gear in no time flat. Like, could those things be any more annoying? Not to mention creepy. Phew, I've had customers non-stop since this morning. Seems the whole island's peeved about the Griegr catching us with our trousers down. Not sure how the Jarl would choose to respond, but it looks like everyone's raring to take him on. With so many people needing my services, all I can do is make the most of my skills as a blacksmith.
Looking for some weapons?
Depends, are we already going up a tier? Oh my goodness, we are as well. Shark Slasher, Skull Crusher.
Anything else?
And we partner with medicinal herbs again. I could buy me a... I only just upgraded the other gear.
Serve you well.
Oh, whatever. Skull Crusher.
Real quality stuff, huh?
And then we got the Shell Armor, the Bandit Mail, or the Feral Apparel. To be honest, I expect to get hit, so I'd rather go with the Bandit Mail every step of the way. A Crimson Ring and an Azure Ring. Do we not already have one of these? I mean, it says total on hand 0, so I'm assuming not. I don't have enough cash. 15 a piece. It's gonna buy like 2 Bandit Mails from this, really.
Real quality stuff, huh? Real quality stuff, huh?
I'll buy one.
Real quality stuff, huh?
And we'll buy the other with gold.
May it serve you well. Anything else you want to look at?
I'm sure that works out for me, some way. Can't upgrade the Shark Slasher or the Skull Crusher yet, but can upgrade the Bandit Mail. Only one of them, though.
May it serve you well.
Whose did I actually do? I think I did Karsh's. I don't know if I want to trade away that many materials though, but still.